How many rubber bands does it take to crush a car? To find the answer, Jake, Mike, and Chris decided to run a crazy experiment. They started with regular rubber bands, but those snapped almost immediately, so Jake ordered ultra-strong industrial rubber bands online. Thicker, tougher, and far more stretchable. First, they slid a rubber band underneath one of the car's tires. Then Mike slowly drove the car forward, pulling the band through to the other side. Now came the big question. Where should they attach the rubber bands? To do that, they needed to find the weakest part of the car. Chris climbed onto the roof and pressed down with his feet. The roof slightly caved in, so they decided this would be the perfect spot. Adding the second rubber band was tricky, but all three worked together. After about 50 rubber bands, Jake noticed something strange. The rear door wouldn't open anymore. The pressure was already strong enough to slightly bend the car's frame. Jake then came up with a new idea. He placed a jack under the car, hoping lifting it would make adding bands easier, but the plan failed. The rubber bands started snapping, and the car tilted to one side. Realizing it wasn't safe or effective, they lowered the car back down and continued from there. After half an hour, they had attached 100 rubber bands. Still, there wasn't a major visible change. But as they approached 200 rubber bands, the plastic inside the door began to crack, and small fractures started forming on the front windshield. At around 300 rubber bands, cracking sounds echoed from the glass. All three quickly stepped back. Once everything seemed safe, they continued again. Finally, the car could no longer handle the pressure. Slowly, the body began to collapse inward. In total, 385 rubber bands were enough to completely crush the car. For more crazy and mind-blowing experiments like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.